Oh, okay.
Concealed.
Dang, Alex, what are you packing? We got an open carry list. It's getting real tight down there. I don't know if I got enough fabric for it. I'm trying to conceal carry! Ah! Just a normal day walking into Meijer. Wham! I just want to start this video with a note. Survivors of sexual assault, their friends, family, people who are falsely accused of sexual assault, they have it much, much worse. And I have no doubt that they are affected much more negatively by what's happening in politics right now compared to me. I just want to share my viewpoint and how it's kind of affected my psychology of the event. And I'm not trying to minimize anyone else's experience. I just want to share mine. So with that, we can jump into what I learned today, day 98. So what I learned today is that I wish people would be more friendly. So lately with the Brett Kavanaugh and his Supreme Court Justice confirmation hearing and Dr. Christine Ford, it's been big news. I would not be surprised if you have heard of it. I mean, everybody's talking about it. It's a big deal. It's a big talk about sexual assault and believing survivors and all this stuff. But the way it's been affecting me is that I feel like I need to be very, very acutely aware of how I come off in public. And it's been kind of going on for a while. And of course you're going to say, yeah, of course you should always make sure you're not making people feel uncomfortable. But I'm talking about situations like looking at someone walking down the street and like as they pass you and smiling at them, or engaging in strangers. I was walking behind a woman on campus today, just happenstance. We were going the same way, and I purposely crossed the street so I wasn't just behind her and like that she wouldn't get the wrong idea. Stuff like that, very minor things. And I just wish like that it would be a more positive environment. And obviously it's important to talk about these problems that are happening, and it's a negative thing, and it's going to affect people's mood. But I feel like there's a lot of fear-mongering that's going on. A lot of people are just arguing with fear and making people afraid of other people and strangers, when I really think that we need to turn that around and foster an environment and a society and a community where it's positive and we are kind to our fellow stranger and we're open to engaging. And what really made me think of that today is that I was flying my drone in this little like alcove thing. It's like in the grass. It's just a little island of cement pushed down a little bit. And people kind of walk through it. It's a nice shortcut between the sidewalks. And there was probably like 5 or 6 that passed by, and I wouldn't really expect anyone to like say hi or whatever, because I just had my controller and I was looking at my screen. And also, I wouldn't expect people to engage otherwise, because like a drone just flying over people is kind of creepy. Totally legal. I was doing it in a very legal fashion, and there was no way I could get in trouble for what I was doing, but it is a little bit creepy to a stranger to just see a drone kind of flying away, at least a little unsettling. So because of that, I did not expect anyone to like engage with me. And I was flying, and just every once in a while someone would walk up and I'd look at them just to like acknowledge, look at them, see what they're doing. And I mean, people just do that. And I happened to look at this one girl that was walking through, and she just like, I didn't even say anything. I just looked at her, and she immediately just like started talking to me as she was walking by. She didn't even stop. And she's just talking about the weather, or like, because it was dang cold out, she was complaining about the cold. And, I was going back and forth. I was like, hey, yeah, I know. I mean, these fall colors are beautiful, but it's not worth it. Just like really, it's like BS talk, and it doesn't matter, but just like interacting in that way and trying to have a positive back and forth in a conversation just for like a fleeting moment. That conversation didn't even matter. I mean, we're probably not even going to see each other for the rest of our lives. But like for that one moment, we were able to connect in a positive manner, and just like, I don't know, I just wish that stuff like that would happen more. And I understand a lot of people are probably introverted or, you know, stressed out and all that different stuff. I try and like smile at people, and not creepily, not with like a big smile, like walking campus go, it's, you know, just the acknowledgement of it. And I just finding more and more as I get older, those little conversations just in passing have a way of just brightening up your entire day. So it's just kind of, as of late, that event made me realize how much I am afraid of how I come off to people. You know, I want to make sure I keep a very far distance from other people. You know, I want to make sure I'm not saying anything weird or doing anything weird or looking suspicious, even though I'm completely innocent. I have nothing to fear. I have no capacity to do anything wrong to anybody. And I'm a pacifist to boot. So it's just, I wish that I myself could be more positive and engaging to strangers, just in the current political climate and events as of late have kind of affected that. And well, that's just it. So like I said, not trying to minimize everyone else's experience with these issues. That's just how I was affected by it. That's just basically what I was reminded of today, is that I wish that I could have more genuine interactions with strangers more commonly. So on to feelings time really quick. Obviously the cold is freaking, it's just awful. I mean, my hands were bare and they were turning purple and orange and gross. It was 46 out. It's October 11th. But what made me feel positive was that short little conversation that we had and hanging out with the roommates and just getting stuff done. So that's that. But if you made it this far, you might as well hit that subscribe button and tune in every day for a new video. Comment down below how you've been affected by recent political events. Leave that comment down below so we can all learn together and grow together. And with that, I'll see you tomorrow.